Hi guys, PD here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another new video. I want to give you a bit of an update on the channel, what's happening, the future, that sort of thing. I've just signed another contract with Meta for another year. They've been a really great help in the past years. I've had no problems with them at all. The communication, the feedback, the opportunities have been amazing. They've really helped with me getting like game keys and being able to show you games early than normal. As you know, it's allowed me to make even better content with the Quest Pro and the Quest 2. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I should have access to the Quest 3 as well. I'm really excited for the Quest 3. I've been enjoying a lot of AR recently. I've been playing a game called Puzzling Places with pass-through mode. So I'm sat on my sofa, I can see all my house or my room, and I'm playing this amazing puzzle game, and I'm grabbing the blocks out of thin air and making these amazing puzzles. Also, my son recently, he's just started playing the game as well, and he loves it. So I'm really excited for the possibilities of AR with the Quest 3, and I've heard it's quite a powerful device as well, so I'm really looking forward to the VR games coming to the Quest 3. On my channel, I like to cater for anything VR related, anything tech related, and you've probably noticed on my channel I like to do a lot of 3D videos in VR. Basically, I'm taking 2D games and I'm turning those worlds into 3D worlds that I can go into in my headset. And it's not like watching a 3D movie where you can see the screen, you can see the edge of the screen. The programs I'm using will actually put me inside that 3D world, and the screen wraps around me, so I don't see the edge of the screen, and I do feel like I'm actually inside the game. The only downfall is it's not true VR. I can't look behind me, I can't stand up with the motion controllers. So these types of games, they may be AAA quality. I'm having to play them with either a mouse and keyboard or a gamepad. For me, I'm getting just as much enjoyment from these 2D games in 3D than I am normal VR games. There's a bit of a thing going around at the moment that you might have seen. VR seems to have dried up a little bit. There's not much VR content coming out. For me, these 2D games in 3D is fulfilling my VR needs. So if you're a bit unsure what to play, you think there's a lack of VR games, try any Unreal 4 or 5 game, one that's free on Steam, download Reshade, follow my guide and give it a go. You might be surprised. I do have tutorials and guides now on Reshade, how to get it working in most of my Reshade videos. So if you see any of my videos on YouTube, it's got like the 3D logo or it says it's in 3D, then go down to the description and there should be a link to a tutorial. Like I said, I tried to cover everything VR related. I recently covered my first impressions on the Tilt 5. I recently did my first impressions on the Pimax Crystal. My main focus will be on covering the latest VR games on the PC, the Quest 2 and the Quest Pro. Don't worry about my VR content going off the rails. I'm still going to cater for the VR games coming. And there are lots of brand new VR games coming. They're just around the corner. It's just a matter of waiting for embargoes and that sort of thing. In a few days, I'm going to have some new tech to show you. I'm super excited about it. But it's something that I was going to get anyway. So it's a win-win situation for me. Now, if you're really new to the channel, you probably don't realize that I also make music. I've been doing music for many years. I've got music in quite a few game soundtracks. One of those games is on the Xbox 360. It's called Stoked, and it's a snowboarding game. I do have a soundtrack in that game. I also have a soundtrack in Ballistics NG, which is like a Wipeout clone that you can play in VR on Steam. A few days ago, I released a brand new album called AI2, and it's available on Bandcamp. You can see the link and the image on screen right now. This album was composed with the help of AI. That's why it's called AI. 23 songs, and if you want to help support the channel, the album's quite cheap. I've also done a price reduction on all my other albums, which you can see here, look. I've got a whole collection of songs I created on the Amiga back in the day. And if the album price is a bit too steep for you, if there's a song on here you like, you can buy just the one song. If I go to like the third song in the album, it's just £1 for the song. So if you want to help out in any way, you can't afford the full album, you just want to buy one track, then that's fine by me. The YouTube algorithm at the moment is not very good. It's not something you can rely on. Every little bit helps and it goes back into the channel. It helps me buy most of the games that I don't get from Meta. So let's say there's a big AAA game coming out. I want to try it in 3D. These games, they're around 50, 60 pounds. Any help I get from you guys, from your support, which is amazing, goes towards me buying those games. So again, it's a win-win situation because you're helping me to buy the games, I'm making the content for you to watch and enjoy. And before I go, I just want to say I had to have another operation on my right eye 3 weeks ago. Nothing major this time. As a result of my cataracts operation in both eyes, there was a 50% chance that the skin cells in my eyes would grow over the lenses. And that happened in my right eye. So I had to have like a laser operation just to remove the skin cells, and my eyes are perfect again. So I do have 20/20 vision again in both eyes. If you go away from this video with just one thing in mind, appreciate your eyes. That's all I'm going to say. Again, I want to thank you all for your amazing support. Every time I look at my YouTube channel numbers, I can't believe I've got that many people subscribed to the channel. I would never have thought in a million years that people would want to watch me rabbit on about VR, that sort of thing. You guys are amazing. I love you all. The VR community, I've said this all along, I will always say this, the VR community is the best gaming community in the world, and I stand by that statement. I'm going to continue to make VR content. I don't do reviews, I do first impressions. So I'm going to continue to make first impressions of the latest VR games. I've got some exclusive games coming up that other content creators won't cover because of the copyright issues. For me, I don't care. I want you guys to see the content. So I'm willing to take the hit to show you guys games other content creators won't show you in VR. I'm going to continue to make 3D videos because lots of people do like to watch the 3D videos on their TVs. Also, there's some new tablets coming out that allow you to watch 3D as well without glasses, and I'd be really curious to check one of those tablets out. I am going to try and cover all the latest VR and AR tech like the Quest 3. I've got some AR glasses coming to try from another company, and I'm sure there's plenty of VR events coming up that I'm going to have the opportunity to go to and showcase for you guys. Thank you all again for your support. It's absolutely amazing. I could not do this without you guys. You guys make this all worthwhile. If I can make one person happy every day, then I've done my job. Keep an eye out for my special device that's coming in a few days. I'm going to do an unboxing and I'm going to show it off. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to my little bell. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
If you're into VR gaming, go and subscribe to Paradise Decay. He's been like, he's the OGs of VR gaming, okay?
Funny, as I was walking from the train station, I bumped into Paradise Decay, who obviously mods our streams regularly and is like, you know, a huge part of the community. And Dr. Oculus, they were kind of lost walking around, and I went up to approach him, and Paradise Decay thought I was going to mug him or something, but I actually just went. I just went and just gave him a big hug. So all right, let's go, boys. Let's make the magic happen.
So you tried to salvage it?
Nathan, if you want, I can hide your nameplate.
Why?
Then people can't see how bad you are.
Oh, that roast. Someone called a fire brigade. Nathan's on fire. He just got roasted by PD.
Might want to break there, Mike.
Why is PD going the wrong way around the track?
Shits and giggles.
That's awesome.
His eyes are sorted now.
Yeah, I gotta say, his eyes have been fixed. He should be alright now. His eyes have been fixed.
Oh yeah, you're in.
Okay.
Whoa, there he is.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, off track. PD, I was dead. You were running around for me like, Steve, where are you?
That's why it was perfect. He didn't even know he could kill people.
Hey, we're not friends anymore, PD. It's over, man. It's over.
PD's sitting there playing the fool. He's like, how do I get rid of the map? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he totally was doing that. I was totally thrown
What a
off by
blissful
that.
life to be looking for Steve.